Hi, welcome back to South London Repair. Another day and another ThinkPad and another password issue. Unfortunately, this one's arrived. Okay, the moment is not turning on, but trust me, is requesting a password, and unfortunately we don't know the BIOS password, so we have to take a look inside. Now, this one was a little bit trickier because normally you just take off the back side and you can reach the mainboard immediately. On this one we have to remove the keyboard, and basically it's a shield there what you have to push a little bit upward, and you have hidden screws under the shield. Be honest, that's an awful solution. I don't know what this guy was smoking in the Lenovo department, but that's just awful. Okay, don't do this. It's really annoying. It took me, I don't know, 20 minutes to take out that keyboard. It's really not fun. With all the other models, it's much easier, so I don't know why they do that. Alright, so once you remove the keyboard, finally we can take off a few hidden screws. This kind of display, cable, power button, touchpad, all the other things, Wi-Fi cable, other cables, and finally we can open it up. Yeah, more cables. Usually I praise Lenovo ThinkPad models because it's easy to maintain and do anything with it. This is not that type. Alright, so we have to remove the BIOS chip. Now, my surprise, it's two SPI memory chip next to each other, but this one is the bigger. So it's a 25 MX25 L64. So this is what I removed first, because it looks logical that the bigger the number, then that one is holding the firmware, the UEFI firmware. So let's read out with our reader. We're gonna save the file. This is an L440. Once it's saved, you're gonna need the Lenovo Auto Patcher. That one you can find on the Badcaps forum website. You have to register, it's completely free to download these files. And basically you can find the whole things here, how to use it. We have to take off this image, patch it, boot the machine, and basically this special firmware as a UEFI software is gonna clear out the password from other chip. And once that one is done, we're gonna put back the original firmware, but now it's no password in the other chip. So when we put back the original firmware, it's gonna boot without a password. So that's the theory. Now, to run this software, you're gonna need a Python. That kept saying it's just download from the Python website and install from there. In Windows machine, it's much easier if you just download from the Microsoft Store. It's also free, but in my case, I downloaded from the Python website, tried to install it. It was a little bit messy. When I downloaded from the store, it worked immediately. This is a very basic software, so you have to use a command prompt. Basically, you just go to that folder, you just put your file there, and it's gonna work on it. Let's see in a few seconds. I was messing up with the Python here, but After a while I figured it out. So you starting with the auto patch, and after adding the file name what you have in my name, the MX25 647, and let's see. Now in this case I got a message, this is corrupted or does not match a valid dump, and it was happy. Was not happy with this. So what I did, actually I read out again the second bin and then verified it was completely perfect, but it still didn't work. So after I realized I need the other chip, the 25L427. This was the smaller chip, and it looks like that one is containing the firmware what we need. So if you have in similar conditions that you can see two SPI chip and they're not the same, go with the smaller one. As you can see, the auto patcher started working and it's injecting the 2DXE driver, basically which is deleting the password from the other chips. Once it's finished, it's gonna be creating a new file which is ending patched. You have to program that one back to with the programmer, and after you can insert the two chip back using the usual flux and 360 degrees air. It's quite quick to put back the chips. You can use higher temperature, but if you're using 500 degrees for a longer period of time, you're probably gonna burn the chip to death, so probably not the best idea. As I was lazy and I didn't take out the main board, I'm using a cooling pad to quickly cool down the main board. Trust me, I wasted so many times already on this computer, which is gonna worth maybe 100 quid if it's working. I don't wanna spend another hour to take out that main board from that. Alright, we hook up quickly a keyboard. It's much easier than using the normal one, and we boot up the notebook. Sorry about the focus, when is nothing on the screen is going a little bit haywire. Fan error. Okay, I think I forgot something. Let's just disconnect from the power and realize that the fan was completely removed and the CPU was overheating. This is why the computer is shut down. Don't make the same mistake as I did, but it's a good time actually to use a fresh thermal paste, clean out the fan and put back. It's gonna be like brand new. If I'm already here, I'm gonna insert the CRC battery as well. And at this point I put back the original keyboard. Don't ask why, it was more hassle, but anyhow. After we power up the computer, obviously it's gonna be complain about the date. That's not our concern. Alright, it's gonna be showing the same lock symbol. Don't worry about it. You can type anything literally at this point. Like in this case I type 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter. You have to press enter after that. It's showing this driver and you just hit any key. It's saying the hardware is etc. Enter key. Don't worry about, just hit and enter. After we have to press space and press space once more. Like the monkey pushing the buttons, it's gonna work. TPM certificate changed. Now you have to turn off the computer. Once you turn off the computer, you have to remove the BIOS chip again. After a little thinking, I identified the right one, which is the SPI2 in this mainboard. Once we remove the chip, we have to connect up again with the programmer. If you have any issue with the connection, just clean up the flux residue with some isopropyl alcohol. If the connection is good and the chip is recognized, write back the original firmware, not the patched version, the original one, and verify the result. Once we confirm the programming was a success, we're gonna heat up the chip and the mainboard once again and put back the chip to the final resting place. Once all the pins are connected, we're gonna quickly cool down the chip and the mainboard before melting the plastic case. I'm gonna hook up now and check the BIOS settings and make ready for Windows installation. Once we set up again the TPM chip to working normally and clear the keys, we are ready to put it together and install proper Windows. In this case, we're gonna install Windows 11, which is not fully supported. Say Microsoft, I thinking in a different way, is installing and it's working perfectly. It's gonna be a nice office computer for us on the field. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you can fix your Lenovo ThinkPad as well using these descriptions. Don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you like our videos. If you don't like, just please leave your comment and tell us what should we do otherwise. You can be assured your opinion means a lot of us. We are happy to improve our services and our videos. Thank you for watching us. See you next time.